Wakizashi's Tea House. Well, here we go. Konnichiwa, it's Gray from Wakizashi's Tea House over in Japan. How are you doing? Are you good? Are you genki? I'm fantastic. This is why. It's a new era. A new era begins. Batman is being written by Chip Zdarsky. It's got art by Jorge Jimenez, fantastic artist. This is issue 125, which came out today, Tuesday, July 5th, 2022. Now, it's an oversized issue. It's priced at $5.99 for the basic issue and $6.99 for some of the variant ones, especially the card covers. But this does have 48 pages of story in it, as far as I know. So the big question is, how is the first issue of Chip Zdarsky? Because there's been a lot of hype about this. People looking forward to it. Interesting to see how his take is going to be for the character. Now, I know he's been writing a little bit of Batman before. He did some work in Urban Legends, and he's done the limited miniseries called The Night. So, yeah, I've been really looking forward to this. I've been hyping it up. And does it hold up? Does it work as a single issue story? Does it set things up nicely? Well, for me, ever the optimist, the answer is yeah, it does. It's really worth checking out. It's a great, exciting, beautifully drawn, coloured and inked issue. I mean, it's worth buying for the art alone. As I said earlier, I'm a big fan of Jorge Jimenez. I would recommend his art. Check him out. Check out his sites on Instagram. But the story is good. It's intriguing. It's showing Alfred's here. It's showing Bruce and Selina, Catwoman's there as well. And we get to see a return of Robin. Tim Drake Robin is back. A lot of people very happy about that, including me. So it's good to see it. But yeah, I don't want to give too many spoilers in this. I'm going to do what I always do, give my short story summary. And as I say, I'm holding off the spoilers because I don't want to spoil it for you. I want you to enjoy the story yourself. Please check it out. Please go out and buy a copy if you've got any interest in Batman, and get back to me and let me know what you think. But as I say, I like the kind of the tone, the style, the voice of this issue. The characters sound like the characters. They read well. There's some great dynamic action scenes, beautifully, visualized by Jimenez. And it's great to see some of the, the classic characters there, as I said. We also get to see Penguin in here. Penguin looking pretty deadly, dangerous. Look, going back to his kind of Danny DeVito days, it reminded me of that. But yeah, overall, this is a recommend. I would go out and check it out and see what you think. Okay, as always, I'll give my short story summary. I'm doing my best not to give spoilers. I just want to show a little bit of the issue, and I'll leave a lot for you as well to find out later. So please keep watching. Here we go. The issue opens with a great view of the classic Batcave. You can see the dinosaur, the giant penny, Joker card, and there's a little bit of a view of the Batmobile in the background. We haven't seen this one yet. I wonder what this version will be like. And we see Alfred. Great to see Alfred back. Some beeping sound in the background. He turns around and he walks away. And then we get this shocking scene on page 2. Death and destruction and 3 Jokers. A reference to the Jeff Johns miniseries there. But look closely what they're saying. Wake up, Batman. Wake up, Bruce. It's got to be a dream, right? And then we see Bruce waking up alone in his king-size bed, and he tells us he never dreams unless he wants to. He calls Selina. Everything all right? Selina reveals that the uber-rich are being hunted. She tells him to watch his back. And then in the background, someone is with Selina, someone called Valmont. I don't know this character, but I think it's from the current Catwoman run. We switch scenes to Gotham City at night in the rain. The police have got a building staked out. It sounds like someone's in there with hostages. Batman arrives, swinging through the rain. Then there's a great scene, a great 3-panel scene here where we see the perp. Get away or I'll kill them, I swear to God. Click. The lights go out. Not God, not even close. And then we get this, a fantastic page of comic book art. This shows how good the comic book medium can be. 3 panels at the top showing the perp pulling his gun, about to fire, he's too slow, bang, he knocks his gun out of his hand, and then we see Batman charging out of the darkness into the light. Ah, don't kill me! What a stunning image. Crash, the perp flies out of the window, glass going everywhere, and he ends up hanging, suspended in mid-air. But, oh my god, no, Batman's too late. Damn it, call the fire department, said the police. We'll need ladders. But will they? No. Seconds later, Batman bursts back out through a different window and grabs the perp. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... Shut up! Who sent you? Next we see a recording of the Penguin talking about the elites, the wealthy, the ones born with silver spoons, the ones who he says are profiting from us, destroying the world. Then he threatens to kill anyone in Gotham who's inherited over $5 million, unless they give that money to the people of the city. As Batman says, that's ludicrous. The Penguin was born into wealth. He's from a wealthy family, a wealthy background. He's trying to twist the truth. He's trying to get Gotham City on his side. And then, great scene, we see Tim Drake, Robin. So good to see him back here. Turns out Bruce knew the victim of the latest crime. Tim tells Bruce that they've all been worried about him, especially since he lost his fortune. Now he's spending his nights and days as Batman. But he's been invited to the Flugenheim Gala. Apparently it's where all of Gotham's wealthy are going to be. And Bruce is sure it's the Penguin's next target. Bruce arrives, back playing the playboy role with a beautiful woman on his arm. At the same time, Robin is making his way into the basement of the building. He takes out one of Penguin's goons and finds the boiler has been fitted with gas. Just then the Penguin arrives, welcomes everyone to the gala and welcomes them to their death. And we get this great scene, this great page of like a half Bruce, half Batman. I love this image by Jimenez again. Fantastic art all through the issue. Okay, I'm going to end my story summary of the Batman story there. I don't want to spoil too much of it. And there's still 15 pages of story to go. It's like an extra long issue. Let me show you a few pages of the backup story. There's a Catwoman story in here which is written by Chip Zdarsky and it's got art by somebody called Belen Ortega. It does kind of continue the story we've just been reading and it's definitely worth reading, but I'm not that sure about the art in this one, not taken with the art as much as Jimenez. I mean, come on, after seeing Jimenez's work. I must admit though, I do like this image of the 3 members of the Yakuza there. Okay, so the Catwoman backup story is 10 pages long. I'm going to end the issue summary here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I want to share 3 of the variant covers which really caught my eye. This first one's by Jim Lee and Scott Williams. It's a great image, great angle, got Batman and Robin there, and I think there's a black and white variant of this as well. The second one I want to show is an Alex Ross variant with the great, one of the original, I think it's from the 70s, the Batman symbol, the background, like the title, the font there. It looks so cool, and I love the colour he's done him in. Okay, and there's one more, where are we? There's a great cover, very dynamic, simple, but really moody cover by Jock, with a yellow background. So those are my 3 favourite variant covers. Of course, probably very difficult to get. You know, you have to buy, 500 issues, 500 copies to get one, the Jim Lee one, something like that. But you know, DC and Marvel, they're all about the variants these days, aren't they? Okay, well that's it. I really hope you enjoyed my review, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in a future video, and please leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the issue. I really want to know. Okay, as always, thank you. This is Gray signing off, Wakizashi's Tea House, saying matane. Wakizashi's Tea House, please subscribe.